Hey guys, Brent here, and I'm back to do another short video here. And I want to talk about some things that have come about over the last few days since my last video that I did about, I think it was Paul Stanley talking smack about Gene, and Ace saying that he would tour with Kiss or be involved with the Kiss show if they asked him. If you haven't seen those videos or any of my previous videos, check them out. If you have, I appreciate you watching. But I wanted to just give this little short video about some things that's kind of developed over the last few days. As you may or may not know from a video that I posted last week or so, I'd shot the video review for the Animalize album, which right here. Oh, and I'm going to show you I've been working on my little studio in my my room, my office I've taken over here in my house, and I've been working on it little by little. I kind of miss being in front of the piano, the deconstructed piano. That was a really neat backdrop, but I moved in here and I've been working on everything in here, so I'll show you that in a minute. But I shot the video for Asylum, and I shot the video for Animalizing for Asylum with my friend Scott Henderson. Well, then I crashed the hard drive. So I've been trying to get hooked back up with him to get get those videos re-recorded. Well, our scheduling conflicts, our schedules right now are just like when he can do it, I can't do it. Our schedules are just already pre-made out for like the next month. He was supposed to try to make it today, and he ended up having to work, got called in for work, some kind of meeting, and he wasn't able to make it. And so he could do it any weekend from now on that he could do it. I can't, because I go 2 weeks from now, I'll be on a boat somewhere in the Eastern Caribbean on my way on a cruise, and I'll be on the cruise for 7 days. And so that basically essentially wipes out a couple weekends of being able to record, which is when I do most of this type of recording. And then the weekend after that, I'm busy. I have a class I have to go to in Raleigh. And then I think the weekend after that, I'm busy again. So that takes us into November. So long story short, I'm not going to be able to re-record the two videos for Animalize and for Asylum with Scott. And I don't want to do them by myself because he was real. He came forward and he wanted to do it. If he's willing to redo it, I'm willing to wait on him. It was my fault that I crashed the drive. So, but there's a couple things I'm going to propose to do. My Kiss viewers, I thank you if you will just hold off for the next month. We'll get back in on those Kiss reviews, and I hope you enjoy the next few reviews I'm going to be putting out. I'm going to be doing Type O Negative reviews. Type O Negative. Type O Negative, for those of you who don't know, Kiss is not my favorite band. They're the band I've liked the longest. I've been a Kiss fan since I was 6. I've been a Type O Negative fan since the Bloody Kisses album. And so I've not been a Type O Negative fan as long, but I've been a Type O Negative fan for a long time. And Type O Negative is actually my favorite band. I listen to them pretty much every day. I don't listen to Kiss every day, but I do listen to Kiss. Well, sometimes I do. Like right now I've been tearing the Revenge album up because, I haven't reviewed Revenge yet, but I like Revenge. But how much, we'll just have to wait till the review to see. But I have been listening to Revenge, has been spinning in my CD player in my car just about every day for the last week or so. But I'm going to do Type O Negative, and the way I'm going to do the Type O Negative reviews is going to be a little different. Their songs are really long. Their albums are really long. Every one of their albums are 70 minutes plus. Their songs are 7, 8, 9 minutes. And I want to do these albums justice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the albums down into videos. And then those videos will be a series. So what I'm going to do is the first video will be kind of talking about the album and the band at that time. And then I'll go ahead and hit the first song on that album. And then any song after that, song 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many is on the album, each song will be an individual video. and they'll come more frequently because I'm probably going to do several of them at a time, and then I'll just break them up. And so there'll be a series of several videos that will make an album. And I'm not going to rate these albums the way I did the Kiss albums. I'm not going to stack them against each other like I did the Kiss albums. I wanted to do that just specifically for Kiss. So the Type O Negative albums, the reviews are going to be a little bit different. If you've never heard Type O Negative, check them out. I think that you would like them if you check them out and give them a chance. Like I said, I'm a Kiss fan, and I fall right into listening to Type O Negative. So, maybe you do too. If you've never heard them, check them out. So Type O Negative is going to be, October is going to be Type O Negative month. I'm not going to get through all the Type O Negative albums in October. But I would like to get through at least their first couple albums. I'll get through, because their first couple albums are very similar. And I'd like to get to Bloody Kisses, which is their third album. I'd like to get to that one as well in the month of October. The other thing that I have going on in the month of October is I am going on my cruise. And so we're going to be cruising out of Miami. And we're going to be driving down because we're, a bunch of idiots. But no, we usually fly into Florida. But we're not going to fly this time. We've decided to take an extra day off here and there, and we're going to drive down. And so we're going to, on the way back, once we get off the cruise, on the way back, we're going to come through St. Augustine, and we're going to be we're going to happen to be able to go in and do a night tour of St. Augustine Lighthouse. And so that's going to be really cool, because I don't know if you've ever seen or heard about St. Augustine Lighthouse. It's been on Ghost Hunters, and it is documented as one of the most haunted lighthouses. A very haunted location. And so we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be taking my handheld camera with me. The people that's with me is going to be using their cameras, their phone cameras, and we're going to try to collect a bunch of video. And I'll put all that together and make a paranormal video for St. Augustine Lighthouse. And so we'll have a paranormal video coming sometime in October. It'll be late October. But it'd be cool to release it around Halloween maybe. So that's coming. And I'm still going to continue to do any Kiss video, like if Kiss makes some kind of news. Like I know Paul Stanley's selling shoes now, and he apparently is selling shoes, and they sold out in like a crazy amount of time. I don't know anything. I didn't look too much into it, but that's really the only thing that I've seen on the radar here lately is that Paul Stanley's selling shoes. He's in the shoe business now. So, and I saw somebody they made fun. They said they talked about that they need to release a line of shoes for Ace that's Chuck's, and one purple and one pink. And because Ace came into his audition for Kiss with different colored Converse on. So that's basically it. And I'm going to pop up a picture here of what my studio looks like now. And so you see that I basically have I've put up 2 posters. I bought them a while back, and so it took a while to me get them. Things move slowly with me sometimes because I'm so damn busy and I've got so much going on. It's amazing I get videos out at all. And so I put those up. I made these shelves with my own little 2 hands, and I'm not a carpenter. I'm good with my hands, but I'm not a carpenter. But I made these shelves out of just a couple pieces of wood. They're low-profile shelves, and I hung them myself today, as a matter of fact. And I've got room to put Kiss albums on there, and right now I've just got the albums that's on there. Is Alive 2, and I just like Alive 2. And Lick It Up was one of the last albums I did. And then I've got Animalized there, and I've got Asylum there, and then I've got Destroyer, which is one of I really like that cover, and Rock and Roll Over, I really like that cover. So I've just got them up because they please me. Because that's also, if you see that monitor there, you see the back side of the camera and you see that monitor. That's where I sit and do my editing. So when I'm sitting around frontwards, I'm doing videos like I am right now. And then, but if I spin around, and then I'm setting, you basically see the same thing here. That's when I'm setting, and I am editing and everything and whatnot. So yeah, it's slowly coming along. And I've got my drum set over here off camera. I've not got it finished yet. I got some pieces I got to do for it, but I threw big comforter over it because I was getting a little bit more echo in this room that I'd like to get, because there's nothing else in here. There's this table, there's these things I put up on the wall, my Kiss albums here, and a Walking Dead poster that's not hung on the wall, and my drum set. There's no other furniture in here. This is just one of our kids' rooms that they used until they moved out. Like I said, I'm not a big production guy. I'm just a guy doing it in a bedroom at my house. So, but anyway, wanted to just make this real short video. Didn't want to keep it too long, make it too long, just to say that summary, Kiss reviews are coming, but probably in November. And as soon as I can get that one refilmed with Scott, I'll get them out. And for those of you who are Type O Negative fans, October is going to be a good month for you, because I'm going to try to be putting out some pretty frequent October Rust, or not October Rust, but some pretty frequent Type O Negative videos. And I'll throw Kiss videos in here and there, and updates or whatever, but they won't be full-fledged album reviews until I'm able to get Scott back in here. And then we're going to have fun, because like I said, I've got some really cool guests coming back up. You know, getting Ralph Vieira back on here, getting my friend Scott Rock back on here. I've got another friend that I'd like to try to get in here. Me and him have been talking about it, get him in here for some reviews. My daughter's going to be in here for a review. Also, we got some reaction videos that we're going to be doing. I mean, with my kids, and my kids have come with me with an idea to do some reaction type videos. And my kids are a trip. I've got 5 of them, and 4 of them have spouses, so I've got 4 more kids that we can have fun with and everything. So I'm the crazy old dad rocker, so you know, we can have some fun with doing some reaction videos with the millennials. But anyway, that's all I've got. And you know, like I said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. I make these for me. I would make these videos and put them up even if I didn't have anybody watching, because this is just something I do to be creative and put things out there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys being patient, and I appreciate you guys commenting, liking, and subscribing to all the videos. And like I said, if you haven't seen all my Kiss videos and you're in a fix for new ones, go back and watch ones you haven't seen. Or if you've watched them, maybe rewatch them. You know, I like seeing my view minutes up and everything. I mean, I'm not making money at this because I have nowhere near the subscribers you're supposed to have, which is 1,000. And I have nowhere near the view hours that you have. And I can't even remember how much that is. I know it's a crazy amount. And I don't have a Patreon account. I mean, I do have a Patreon account, but I've not started pushing that or promoting that yet. But I may do something with Patreon where it's like $1 a month. And what I may do with that is just have a Patreon account where you could, for $1 a month, you could request a video or have a private video, a video made just for you or something like that, or maybe get access to things earlier than other people do. You know, I may try that and just see if that takes off or not. I don't think I have quite enough subscribers to do that yet, but it's $1. You know, you can even buy coffee for $1. So who knows? But anyway, I'm rambling like I always do. Anyway, I want to say I appreciate you guys watching. I'm Brent. This is In My Head channel, and I'll see you next time.